I hope you were able to get many other print lines to print messages to the console here. Okay, so simply you would have said print ln again and say hey there, something like that. And on Mac, if you say Control R, this will run. Okay, and you can see here it says hey there. All right, perfect. So it's pretty fun. I hope you had a lot of fun. Let's talk a little bit about commenting your code. You notice here a very important distinction here is that, as you see here, it says fun main, and we have this braces here, right? Which means whatever it's inside here, it's inside of our main function, which is the first thing that runs when we run this piece of code. All right, this project. Now, if we wanted something to be commented out, meaning that if we wanted to make sure that this line here doesn't run, or it doesn't show in our console, we would do the following. We're just going to say // You notice right away the whole line turned a different color. So now it's gray color, which signifies this line here won't be read by the compiler. Okay. We save this and say run. We shouldn't see hello Kotlin. We see I love Kotlin because this is still active. All right. So this is a very quick, fast way to omit certain lines of code that you don't want the compiler to see and run it. All right. But also, this allows us to do a lot of other things. For instance, if programs become more and more complex, we need to add certain instructions for ourselves or other developers who may be interacting with our code. So we can actually do the following. Let's say if we want to say this will print a message, right? So this is something that you and I can read as people, but the computer will just ignore it. It's not a programming command per se. Okay. And now, if we wanted to be able to comment out this whole piece of code here, so these two print lines here, what we could do, we could do the following. Say / and asterisk, okay, and then we do asterisk and then /. Now we notice whatever we write inside here, it's all going to be grayed out, which means the compiler is not going to run it. Okay, so if we save this and let's go ahead and run real quick, you will see nothing will show because all of the code print lines, these two print lines, there are now inside of this multi-line comment. All right, so these are very important things to know as we progress in our studies here. So there's this option here. If you wanted to comment out one line, you just do // and whatever comes next, it's going to be out. It's going to be a comment. If you want to use a bigger block of code that you want to comment out, you just use /, asterisk, and asterisk /. Okay, so anything inside here, it's going to be a comment. Now you know how to comment out and make comments in your code. I'll see you next.